it's Molly, and it's time to practice. If you didn't just picture magical confetti falling from the sky when I said the word practice, you should, because you're a musician and you get to make music, and every time you practice, you get better. Okay, so let's do it. We're gonna practice for 20 minutes today. It's not very long. Like, you probably couldn't even make your macaroni and cheese in 20 minutes, or walk your dog, or... Anyway, it's gonna go by in a flash. So here's what you need to do. You need to get all of your materials, and your body is ready. So if you don't have any of that, do it now, okay? Pause and go get your stuff. So you have your stuff, you're sitting at your bench correctly, and let's do a warm-up. This is an easy one. We're gonna take 5 minutes. You're going to find a song that you've already played before and one that you love. This could be like something you played at a recital. It could be something that your teacher didn't even tell you to play, that you just decided that you wanted to learn it. It could be something way back, if you flip way back in your book, something that you learned a long time ago that you just want to play. So I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to play something that you really, really like, okay? Go, 5 minutes. Okay, you're warmed up and now we're ready to go. The first thing you need to know before you even start really digging into your assignment for this week is, what is your assignment? You would be surprised how many people don't know what their assignment is. Find it now. Pause and find your assignment. Let's go through one of the songs. That's all we're gonna do today, is we're just gonna look at one song from your assignment. Maybe that's all you have, which is good because that's what we're gonna do. Make sure that it's all set up in front of you. Just try to play it. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to play the song. If you finish playing in 2 minutes, play it over again. This is the part where you need to do a little thinking, because you just had 2 minutes to play and you got some information. Did you have to make any pauses in your song? Be honest. Did you play all of the notes the right way, or did you accidentally hit a wrong one? Be honest. Third one. Did it feel good to play? Was it easy? Or were you constantly feeling like, I don't know what's next, I gotta, Did you have to take a pause? Did you play the right notes? And was it easy and fun? Okay, now here's where it gets good. If you found something in one of those 3 reasons, now we have something to work on. Start with the part that's the most tricky. Can you point to the place, the exact note on your page? I want to see you do it with your finger. Point to the thing that's giving you the most trouble. We're going to look at that measure only. You got a bar line on one side and a bar line on the other side. Pick one measure. This is the tricky measure. I want you to look at this measure and say, thank you. Do you know why? Because this measure is helping you grow. This measure is giving you something that you need to be a better piano player. We have our measure, and we need to take care of it. We're gonna do a little technique. It's called 7 eyes. I have 7 of these little beads, gems, marbles, I don't know what they are. They're really pretty, right? If you don't have these special little things, get some other special things. Maybe you have like pennies or crayons or, I don't know, anything that you play with, like 7 of them. I mean, use Cheerios. You could use chocolate chips. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, but you need 7. And you're gonna put them on one side of your piano. Now, remember that measure that was tricky? Play that measure. Yeah, do it now. Did you play it correctly? I mean, correctly. If you're unsure, then we need to do it again. And instead of just doing it again, and doing it again, and being bored, we're gonna use these. You're gonna play that measure the correct way. When you do, you're gonna take one and move it to the other side of the piano. This is like the winning side now. So we have 6 left. That means you have 6 more times to play this tricky measure the correct way. Now it's your turn. You've got your pieces, they're all on one side of the piano. With all of your brain power, this is the most tricky part of our whole practice today. You have to focus so much. And you're going to tackle this measure, and by the end of it, you're going to be better. You're going to play it slowly, and you're going to play it the correct way. When you do, you get to take a piece and move it from this side of the keyboard to the other. Every time you move this piece, it's like a little party, like more confetti. You have 7 pieces, which means you have to play this part correct 7 times. Can you do it? I think you can. Go. Oh my goodness! All your pieces on the other side. That's what I like to call a rock star. Okay, so guess what? We get to go back to the beginning and play it again. Now, I bet you when you come to this place, it's gonna be easier. Play the whole thing again. Go. Well, how did it go? Give me a smiley face emoji, that emoji with the flat mouth, like medium emoji, or a sad face emoji, like maybe one with a tear. How was that? Was that, oh my gosh, amazing, medium, or sad? And how did the measure go that we worked out? Did it help? Did you do it correctly this time? Or was it still tricky? You just got more information. If it still wasn't easy, guess what? we either find the new treble spot or we go back to the old one. Can you tell me which one it was? Was it a new treble spot or was it the one that we just worked on that still is really tricky? Which was it? Okay, so guess what? We're gonna do our sevenizing one more time. Pick the spot, whatever it was, the new one or the old one for you, and we're gonna sevenize again, but this time, we're adding something different. I'll give you a hint. It's like a turtle. We're going to do it very slow. Okay, so put all of your things back on one side. Point right now to that little tricky spot, right on your page. I want to see you point to it. And out loud, I want you to say this with me. I am going slow. Here's why. Because slow makes you go fast. What? Yeah. Slow first, fast later. If you start going fast, you probably won't be able to play it. So slow equals fast. Fast equals, you know what it equals? That emoji with the sad, with the tear. Flow, like it's a slow motion movie. Okay, can you do it? Go for it. You did it. You did 2 times of this little exercise and you became a much better piano player. The ending project today is that you are going to play for somebody. Call in your mom, your dad, your babysitter, your sister, your neighbor, somebody. Have them sit like an audience member while you play the song now. If nobody can listen to you, here's your second option. Find some friends who you love. What are those things, Shopkins? LOL dolls? Your favorite teddy bear? Set them all up so they can watch you. And then you're gonna do your song for them. Option number 3, use a camera or a phone, and I want you to record a video. I don't know. You gotta ask permission before you do that though, from your parents, okay? Okay. But you have three options to go and play your song for somebody now. Don't worry, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I do want you to show off all the hard work that you did because using these and working on that tricky spot was really something to be proud of. It's really hard to sit with something that doesn't feel so easy and make it better. That's like a superhero stuff, seriously. If you can do that, you can pretty much do anything, and you did it, okay? So here's my high five. You rock, and you're a better piano player.